Now, don't be a wuss.
What it do? What it do, guys? Today we got a GVG, and oh boy, the third week of the event is going on. For this event, if you guys don't know, you know, for the catch stay free, if you guys still have golden carrots, this one gives you a 1.5 chance for Molagores, 30 of them, and then a 0.5 for 50. I just used up, and I think I got a 31, which made me Molagore a character that we will be playing with today, which is going to be Fenris, because Fenris is getting a small, well, he's going to get an EE. They said it themselves that's why they're getting a buff. Ooh, somebody else is also getting a buff with him, but these two characters are getting the buff. Fenris is getting a buff, I'm assuming because Expedition, no, not Expeditions, but Rift is about to end real soon, and I'm assuming Fenris is going to have a big part to play in it. I always talk about Fenris and hoping that he's good. I wouldn't say he's not good anywhere else. He is really good at PvE. He's a green sniper, sort of say, but the thing is, he is so squishy for PvP. But now that we got a Arunca where they have to focus on Arunca and not touch Fenris, maybe we could see him in today's DVD, and maybe he might be good. Alrighty, game number one. It seems like this GVG has the same, well, the previous one where there's more than a bunch of her saves running around. So I'll try to look for a tower so we at least get a Fenris game where he won't get too murdered. Well, we brought Lydia because she does have not the broken one to give combat raise, but she have elegant cannon for a defense break. And I didn't really want to bring Lydia just because if we happen to put a restrict, they won't counterattack. This to still count. Hopefully, the speed will push Fenris up before they get murdered and we just send it back. And then bottom, we got Arunca that we happen to plus 15 because God, good luck those for anybody to go for the 30 or 50 Molagores. And we put on Candlestick. I had some fun with this in RTA Arena. When they had a hitter and I just constantly kept having my S3 for a barrier, it was just annoying at some point. So that's why. We have Ilianad, and then we also have DDR. We might die here. Let's hope we don't. So let's see if this goes well for us.
Heretics will be punished.
So we reduce their resources. If we miss a restrict and they counterattack, then we'll pop off.
I wanna rest.
Oh wait, I forgot there's 3 people and a reduced combat readiness. Oops. Oops. I forgot about her ability to reduce combat readiness. I forgot about that. Yo, with the speed buff, Fenris, you better speed up, my boy. This is not looking good for any of us. I might have messed up on this first one. I'm not gonna lie. I messed up. I completely forgot about. I don't see many AU feed besides I pick it, but I completely forgot about the combat readiness decrease. I was like, wait a minute, he's nowhere near the top. And I was like, oh wait. Oops.
Worry not. The doctor.
I was like, oopsie. We're gonna drop an S3 just to generate more souls, but see what we can get. Help we put her to sleep, so. And cool, we get Wondrous Potion. Beep.
Daring today, aren't we?
So, we're gonna slap her over the head because she does have a Abyssal Crown.
Who's the king of these streets?
Which she has like above 200 effect res. Candlestick, yeah, we're gonna have our S3 quicker. But we got a defense break. And we got stun. What's the point of all? Put her to sleep real quick. What's the point of all this effect res? If it's legit just gonna get, you know, stunned anyway. All he needs like 150 effectiveness to get past 200. I wrote a Dully.
You'll make an excellent specimen.
And boop.
So I'll become ash.
Our S3 should be, and S3 is up.
A crack. A guard down. Let's bet on who's faster.
And then we have our barrier back up again, which is honestly nice. But when I get rid of BBK before she actually S3 my team, and then we have to deal with this.
Worry not. The doctor.
So boop, 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 boop.
Treatment.
But she does more damage the less HP she has. But since, you know, injury is literally reducing her max HP, it won't do too much. But she still hits like a truck. If she was lower, she would have killed us. I'll let you guys let you know that. If we didn't get that injury and she had a gap in her HP, we would have died. But we live with 1,000 HP.
Life or death. Pick
We so we haven't heard sober. Well, you can't miss this, so she resisting us. She resisting.
To be made an example of.
I say she's resisting the sleep, but it should be good enough. All right, good. All right, the first team, miscalculation. I thought Litica was gonna be close to taking our turns. Like, we could probably do this, but I completely forgot about the reduced combat readiness, and it's only 3 people. So even though it's the same 100% combat readiness when she S2s, I forgot about the reduction of that because of Abyssal U Fiend. I was like, wait a minute, I'm nowhere near. So that was completely, honestly, my fault. All right, game number 2. Miscalculation in my first part. I'm assuming Moore has... Oh, yes, flag. We got Veronica to get rid of the immortality for BBK if we happen to screw up. We also have... Last Piece Kara, LPK. She's 290 right now. And with an extra 10 speed, she's above 3. She is 300 speed with an extra 10 speed from Veronica. And we got Fenris. We're going to see if we can get a contact from Mort from Veronica after hitting, you know, her with her S3 because of combat readiness and then stuff like that. If not, then, And then bottom, we got Arya. That we don't see her being used because she's very stat hungry. With Bash and with extra, you know, good old effect res. If she get debuffed, then I'll switch her ring off to effect res to like defense or something at this point. Because let's be real here. If you just want effect to just get like 100 over. So we're gonna knock out the stealth with S3 because S3 reveals units as stealth. But the thing is, we don't know how bulky or how much damage we'll actually do with this. But since we got the combat readiness,
Just cut them down.
woohoo.
No way around it. We're fighting.
So we're gonna do this, boop boop boop, and hope
Better tomorrow.
we get the bomb at the defense break, which we usually never get.
You'd better stand down.
Let's go to push up Finn. You're gonna counterattack. This is what I was hoping for, in all honesty. So we got his S2 to go off because it's very reliant on counterattacking during that part. This is what I was really hoping that this would happen. We didn't get an attack buff? Damn, I thought we got an attack buff. You get combat rating this though, but we dispel 1 debuff. I guess that's good enough. Oh, we get greater attack, never mind. But we are going to S3 him to see how much damage we actually do. I like I got 3 back, like, good unit. So, we're gonna die. I want you guys to know that. Okay, we're dead. I thought he'd do more. Maybe a soul bird.
You can't go back.
I say maybe a soul bird. We would have did it. But we did not make it that.
This.
Not like this, indeed. All right, back to the good girls.
Funny, really. The bad.
So we get S3 to the dome. We're not below 50%, so this is honestly good for us. Because even if she S3s, we'll survive it. And then we can revive them when they die. Boop, 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 boop.
The one who hurt my family.
Let's try to get a defense break her as quick as possible.
Don't go flying off on me now. Who are you people?
We could honestly kill her with a sober S1. Yes.
The spirit
Oh, I didn't have a
energy
buff.
here.
That's my fault.
Wandering
Oops.
souls.
So we're going to S3. She'll get a barrier from this.
Still a long way to go.
I see fear in your eyes.
We're going to do this. And the thing is, since we can't counterattack during her S1.
Mind finishing up?
Ow.
This painless.
Wait, they get target anybody since they're all, well, I guess so. She still has a buff on. And she's the lowest, but
This way.
I guess they hit her.
What are you looking at?
Well, I guess they hit her.
Be careful.
I say let's heal up as much as possible because we're gonna go for a miss. I mean, we're gonna miss anyway. Might as well heal above
Aren't we?
extra HP. Let's get rid of this.
Leave it to me.
I told you. This.
We need to get rid of her as quick as possible.
You haven't heard of shadow battles. This.
And now we gotta hopefully take out the Flan in this short amount of time.
I've got this.
We got a -1, which is honestly good.
I'll make this painless.
We might be able to deal with a guaranteed soul burn.
Yeah. Whoa. Watch out.
All right, good. You guys are, you know, Aruka and Celine might be the meta of this RTA. I'm not gonna lie. I think Aruka and Celine might be annoying, but there's like a billion units to get around this. The main one is Carrot. She's a free-to-play 3-star unit that you guys can get for specialty change. And Carrot is probably the best one, even though they have effect res. All you need is like 150 effectiveness, which Carrot can easily get through. And you just burn them to death. They don't have any cleanse besides her S3, which she will probably be either fast effect res at fast. So you can just strip off the immortality, then by the next turn she just burn. If they go for a Carrot, she has barriers and like heals, unless they get double Dust Devil. All right, game number 3. Fenris is dead, but we're gonna go to RTA and try some games with him since we kind of blew that one. So we got Senji, we got Spez. We don't really see him that much, but he's on race set for you guys that haven't seen my Spez. So he's on race set. If they get put to sleep or stun, we go through their penetration by the 100%. So that's what we brung. Solitaria, so she got S3 and stun, or well, yeah, hopefully, or we can just kill to have a debuff because rage set will actually penetrates. But to guarantee the evasion, I want to stun on them. For this game, we're gonna put Abyssal Crown, even though it's on Politis, but we'll take the 100% Abyssal Crown and see if we can stun them. Because even through evasion, the artifact will still get connect. And then bottom, we got Luna at 306 speed. Boom. If we happen to be faster, we don't have soul burns, but Tywayne is there just because I like my boy, and then we got Celine there. Just if she happened to get, well, ignore factor rate, but if she happened to get stunned from the ignore factor rates, we'd be fine and dandy. But we got Solitaire to stop it from dual attacking after she does our S3 here, which honestly good. Still connected.
I hate getting hurt.
Does increase speed by 20%. But this increased speed by 30%. Think about that. Think about that, guys.
To take another's life.
So what up, boom. Alright, here's where we... Well, she's AoE, so it doesn't really matter. And I think she's going to go into Spez regardless because he's the lower the HP and she's going to be a stealth. So here's the thing. Do I want an S1 to try to get an Abyssal Crown twice and her S1? Or we could just go for S3. I really, really want this Abyssal Crown. The proc. We have 2 procs versus one S3 that could get 15%, which happened multiple. We're gonna go to the proc twice. We got a blind, which is honestly good if it doesn't stun, but we missed. All right, good.
Over here.
Okay. Sess is gonna die. Lady Luck, smile upon me. We should just went with S3. And he got crit. Just to make sure we got the attack. No!
Can I go?
Just to make sure. She had no focus, so that was a 3% chance if you're not on Unity. That game was like, you know what, let's make sure. Send me off with a crit. She'll be half crit chance. If he has base, it's 15%, and a dual attack's like 3%.
It's hollow justice at best.
Yeah, we're gonna S3 to see what we can get. She's like 30 effectiveness, so it's not that much because I rely on Frida to guarantee soul burn and other units. But she only one that got it. That's actually fine.
Was meant to bring
But General didn't get it, which is honestly great. Maybe. The one person that's always not behind Taiwan and gets stunned is dead.
Who are you people?
I find absolutely hilarious. Get him below half.
Spiritual energy here.
This ill-fated
Get him below
relationship
half
between us
for Wild
is
Dog Company to proc. Or to not proc.
I'm always ready. I will fight
And then we do this.
with all my might.
Oh, she's effect res. Well, not effect. I would say effect res, but she has Bastion of Hope, so they might have some effect res. So we can't really touch it. So we're gonna S2, and then we're gonna go to RTA and cry with Fenris.
You don't deserve my mercy.
Boop, 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 boop. Well, you got a defense break, so this should be able to kill.
Be careful.
God, so Spirit Eye Celine just came up with one EE. People doubted this EE that, oh, they doubted her buff where she no longer cleanse off a buff after she get hit. But usually people just don't hit her until her immortality runs out. But now that she cleans off everybody, people don't like it. And her EE is actually great. You get a free soul burn. A free soul burn. No, you don't need book. Just a free soul burn on her S1 if she had a buff. All right, let's go to RTA. All right, there's a Rimuru here, but I don't want to ban Rimuru because I don't know which will go first if they keep him around. Like, does it still? I think is it only specifically counterattack? Because I'm thinking of a Bibi. That's only counterattacks. We'll just get rid of Mort. What? Wait, no! Wait, no! Why would you get rid of Fenris? I purposely didn't put Celine in a third slot. Why Fenris? Why Fenris? Why did you Fenris? I purposely put Celine at FCC in the first slots. Like, these are good contestant, good pick, and you pick Fenris out of everybody. They banned what the? They banned Fenris. Okay, I can't. I can't, guys. All right, this time we first pick Basa Rumka because it was a ban, but we have to protect Fenris, and hopefully they don't ban Fenris. Now, Karita is a good, obvious pick to get rid of everybody else behind her. Yeah, I'm trying to think. The only person that could, well, we can't really stun her, but I'm trying to think if we could possibly. We don't got any dual attacks besides getting them below 50% for Fenris to go, right? Yeah. So there's that. But we need somebody to dual attack, or he just naturally build to his S3. But nobody is that tanky on this team, so we're just gonna go naturally. By the way, do you know RTA you can like look at their stats like this if you just hold down the mouse button? So if you guys want to see my quick Yuta, there you guys go. She's 285 for no reason whatsoever. She's 70% crit chance, so I don't expect her to hit a crit.
What are you waiting on?
But I expect her to be up there. So I'm gonna get an extra turn so she can scoot up slowly but surely.
Hello, it's me, Yuna. Okay, where do I start? I got something for you.
Yeah.
At this point, I should just end this now.
Wow.
I'll win for sure.
So she can't touch Fenris, but she's gonna set everybody on fire.
I got you.
But this is gonna hurt though. I'm gonna lie, it hurts. We might be faster than.
I'll let my guard down. Show me what you got.
Okay, no.
Burn them all.
We probably should not do this just so you get his S1 to S3.
I'm not interested in
I guess we just boop him.
It's time to test the limits of my magic. The more desperate.
She does have S3, which will hit us like trucks and heal him up. Goodbye, Fenris.
Someone needs to be made an example of. Ready to
So we're gonna make sure she's low so she doesn't heal up the rest of the group, and then we're gonna focus all our attention into your girl.
Let's go, Tuna.
What soul burn do we have? Oh, burns.
It's time to show you what I've got.
Do we gotta hit her, or can like the additional burn?
Right behind you.
Prepare yourselves. It's time for fireworks.
Were you waiting long?
Go Tuna. Well, Fenris is popping off right now. You can't deny that he is not popping off.
They get on my nerves.
I guess we just slap her. She don't have soul burn, so she can't AoE, right? It's just S1.
The one who hurt my family? Okay, where do I start?
I like Yuna. She was my favorite character. We introduced it at chapter 1. Like, why is she so out of place? And then the lore wise, it says why she's out of place. Because she was isekai, pretty much. I'm like, oh.
Hey, where do I start?
And I just find that funny.
Nerves. I've got to remove them.
At least Fenris was a band, but Fenris did a lot of work.
Have you fallen for me?
Alright.
Would you like my autograph?
Alright. We had a third slot Fenris because he keep getting banned or bullied. Mainly he was keep getting banned. Mainly banned.
Is it time to draw my sword?
So I'm assuming Fenris is gonna die here. Which is not good.
There's no escape.
Fight me!
You'd better stand down.
That's also not good. Cause I think Fenris is gonna die here. He might have enough effect res for Ken. He's only 250, so
Can't stop me.
are they going for her?
So disappear.
Let's say the thing is, like, if you crit, you're gonna hit Ken, and then
How dare you! I know. No mercy.
either he's gonna have to ignore effect res, slow burn S3 to
I
give
never
ML Ken a defense break.
using it here. No matter how tired.
That's not good.
First,
Okay, he has enough soul burns. Selene is just at the cusp of like
I know all I need to.
at that, but if I provoke
what you got?
and stuff like that, it's not gonna be good for his body. I don't think you get S1. You have to S3 at this point. But she'll survive. You could probably S soul burn S1 to try.
I'll smash you!
Okay, we got Fenris. We got a Fenris game. He's not banned or bullied in most clips.
Just go away. No more.
Watch out. I will fight.
I'm not gonna try to soul burn S2, but I was like he had to go for S3. It penetrates the defense, and he would have been. I think that would have been enough. Well, my has adamant, but I think that would have been just barely. But the rest of everybody would have died. Third pick the. We third picked the girly. It's like we third picked young Senya, and I mean, all right, Fenris.
This is a waste of my time.
He's right there. I do like that. If he S1, it will pop Fenris. That's the thing.
Funny, really. The vanity of your struggling.
Nothing in life is easy.
I'll have to warm up.
And we gotta magically hope we don't resist this. If she got a debuff at 200 effect res, man, she gotta have enough.
Here, take my hand. To the right and to the left.
Is SSB surviving all this?
Oh, me again.
You're gonna have to S3 her.
Step back. If you value your life,
Or not.
don't say I didn't warn you.
I will control this power. This whole plastic
Well, we gotta hope she get revived with all these debuffs.
needing to be reshaped.
Come on, let's go.
You're anti-crit, but she's still gonna get crit. We got anti-crit, but I was like, you should have went for her.
It's too late to back out now.
And we got greater tech.
Huh? Is it my turn?
My buffs.
I'll accept your gift.
My buffs.
This is what you get.
Well, Fenris is doing something. What is this buff again? I don't even remember. I don't even know.
I'm not interested in you.
And we didn't have enough because there was a so lean there. Why everybody keep don't stop? Why did everybody stop at Fenris? Well, guys, hope you guys enjoyed this something with Fenris. I just wanted to play with him, but he kept getting banned and or getting deleted in RTA. So, but when his E comes out, I'm hoping he's better because I feel like don't get me wrong, he's not good in PvP right now, or probably will never be. He probably be like Tamarine, where he's a god. He's a god in art. Like he's a god in PvE, right? He get through trials, abyss, one-shot expeditions and whatnot. Well, my golly, I don't know how they're gonna make him into the next Rift King. Just like speaking of that, Kane should get another buff. He should get an EE like Fenris, and who else is getting one? But yeah. Hey, hope you guys enjoyed this video. See you guys around. Peace.